Hey there, hi there, and welcome in. I am Tappinator, you are the Tappers, and this is the Invincible. Thank you so much for coming in, hanging out, having a good time, seeing what we're up to. Load game. We were here last time. We have gotten pretty far in the Invincible. One of the transporters Yashna discovered containing with flies, waiting to see how they work. She inadvertently lures a huge swarm of microbots. That is what happened last time. We were discovering the cavern, found a transport full of the flies, and then all of a sudden a massive cloud of microbots came out of nowhere and swarmed us, and I think took the flies back. We passed out, and now we woke up on the edge of whatever cliff this is. I'm more starting to think the Invincible is referring to Yashna and not the giant ship that the people are supposed to come from.
Please forgive me.
Hold up. The music's a tiny bit too loud. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. That's much better. It needs to be background sound, not foreground sound.
Continuing to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
Oh, why am I stuttering? Oh no. Oh no, why is this happening?
If it weren't for me, you could have just flown away, sir.
I don't like that.
At least we learned the truth about this planet and the inorganic.
Didn't I already do all this?
What good does that do us, though?
Oh well, we'll redo it from last time.
We can find a way to cure Koval.
Hopefully, I'm going to be able to
and they already started their
finish the game today. That's for
I
sure.
wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
The rest of them must be somewhere. All right, let's do the no balloon thing.
Something changed.
We'll find it.
The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
Find the balloon. Boop. Click it. Click it. There it goes.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Of course. Let me click it. There we go.
Maybe that won't be necessary.
Maybe it won't be necessary? Why?
Shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker...
No. I can see them with my own eyes.
There we go.
2 of them even.
1 and
2
2.
people. Alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see
Yes,
them
I have lost
now. They were
them.
here just a second ago.
Are you
They
sure?
could also be more shadow
What
people,
did they look like?
One was wearing an alliance suit. A green
but I'm
one.
pretty sure that they were normal people.
The other one, I don't know.
There we go. Now we got some sharpness. Now we got some visibility.
Now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
I know what I saw.
You don't believe me?
People alive.
I saw them.
Some of them survived.
and you're going to look for them.
Of course.
I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
He just can't stop
Just
you.
focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras,
Novak
we might
would
get some
stop you if he had the
You don't have to
chance.
Convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby.
Hell yeah.
Good to know.
Yes, please.
Thank
Where's
you.
the rover?
How are you feeling?
Retrieve wreckage from the balloon. Shitty, but I'll
Let me just
live.
say this. Literally everything.
Come on, we all feel that
hurts.
way.
I don't know where frustration ends and a contused lung begins.
A contused lung.
At least
Yes.
I'm alive.
Yo, she's gone through ups and downs multiple times now. She is thriving. I've met the Cloud before.
It was these flies from the very
A
beginning.
buggy, and it's moving?
What do you mean?
Who's driving the
My
buggy?
accident, for example, it's true. I hurt myself badly back then. Damaged a radio.
Who's in the buggy?
That's not why I lost my memory. Soon after, flies flew from the bushes.
No one? A phantom buggy?
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover,
An EM
the
field.
same thing happened to our people in the camp.
To
To the
fog
antennas
the
in
brain.
tunnels.
And to the whole convoy.
Yes.
This wasn't the skin I put on my buggy. This is a different skin. Oh wait, no, it's the same. Alright, never mind. I was wrong. I judged it too quickly. Yes, so an EM field can mess with the electromagnetic pulses of your own, you know, electrified meat that you have up here. So looks like the micro machines, these nanobots, are using electromagnetic pulses to interfere with organic information synthesis. AKA, wow, EKE, that's crazy. AKA, we get brain fog and go dumb. All right, let's go look at that balloon. All right, where's the best place to go look at the balloon? Oh, here it is.
Fallen balloon.
Wow, I got here a lot faster than I thought I would.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind, it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
Renaissance.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Ooh, it's a good name.
Exactly. I found the recorder.
Pry it open.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Caution, registry
Please
model,
stop.
twist to eject. There you go. Push the button. Grab the slides. We love these like data slides. These are awesome.
From the top. Let's see.
All right, parking. So that's a parking sign.
The balloon goes up.
That's the modules that they were
See
living
the
in.
immediate surroundings of the base.
Oh. Let's go back. We still got to click on the thing.
They're operating at full capacity.
Lots of people. 3,
base is
6,
active.
7 or so people. Multiple
can see that
vehicles
from
up
below.
here.
They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill.
Probably for outlook reasons.
The balloon is moving away from the base,
What is this? This big shadow? Is that the nanobots?
approximately south. It found some
The
water
coastline?
reservoirs. Many of them.
Lots of water on the surface.
Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No.
Not really.
No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings.
Another one. All right, are we just
The balloon's
flipping through them?
completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base,
Less people.
but there's still a few people. 2 vehicles that weren't there before.
And a group
They're
of
grouping
people.
up. A dozen
It's like they're
people
loading up into the
gathered in a
transports
square
all to go somewhere.
next to the vehicles.
Let's see, more modules. No more people here in the base.
They've left. There
Oh,
are
I didn't
no
see them down
vehicles.
there.
There's
You see
no
them
one.
all lit up
They
down
must have
there?
set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
The subsequent shots are
It
similar
just
to each other.
stays
They show an empty base.
on top of the
There are actually
base.
Quite a few of these.
Ooh, moving rover. Is that my rover?
Captured the moment I entered the base.
I didn't drive into the base. I ran into the base like a fool. I should have driven in.
And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Today.
I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we're up to date.
Anything else?
What about when it... Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're wrong. Someone was in the base.
Me.
A man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did.
Told you so. Don't you love a scientific told you so?
Where's this man now?
It feels strong. It feels good. Man.
I think he's near the base. Judging by the
To the
last
north.
slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go
Or is
back
it in the
again.
caves? That'd be cool. Go to the Alliance hideout. Gladly.
You know, Doctor.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than
Deceitful.
anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that.
Oh, humans have always been the most dangerous thing to
Sometimes I think
humans.
The presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
No, we gotta
So I
explore.
insist on seeking them out.
We are the cosmos, exploring the cosmos.
Oh, that probe again.
Oh, a little probe. A little
Right near
probey
the
friend.
base, within range of the control center.
Affirmative.
Is it leading us where we need to go?
And
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
in
Again?
my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better.
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
I don't know whether to envy you or to worry even more.
Worry more. It's more fun that way.
I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Hello, little probe. I'm gonna name you, Bobbert.
The probe is no
Bobbert's the
longer flying.
probe.
Which probe?
The first one. The one that patrolled the base.
You didn't mention it, Doctor. So the probe landed.
What are you grabbing on?
Someone brought it down.
Oh, there must be a graphical issue
The
here.
recorder's been emptied. There's no data. It's completely clean.
That scares me.
Should have checked it right away. Now we'll never know what it recorded.
Not never. It's just significantly
aware.
less likely.
But it doesn't matter anymore.
Because you want to talk to the Alliance, don't you?
I do.
They're the best source of information, Astrogator.
Yeah, that guy scared me for a second. All right, here's another buggy that seems to be buried. Had to check the tracker real quick. All right, everything looks fine here. Let's see. Let's go see if we can interact with this robot. Mr. Roboto? Nothing? All right. We already looked through most of these modules. Can I interact with this Annihilator bot at all? Oh, hideout.
I could have spent countless days in this base.
And I wouldn't
still
have...
not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
All right, let's...
I'll confirm when I get there. But yeah, I think so.
Yes, they
And
could have
what's
been
even
watching
nicer,
me.
I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
All right, let's go.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
A slight advantage. All right, let's drive up, see how far we can get. Or at the very least, a little bit of a boogie zoom. A little bit of a zoom boogie. Ouch, meant to do that. Don't worry, the curb's still there. I checked it. Let's go, little buggy boy. All right, that's as far as that goes. They want us to climb. Tracker's not picking anything up. Thank you for spray painting a nice easy path for me. hiding Alliance members. Hilarious. Hopefully they'll be friendly. Maybe a little doubtful, but we'll try our best. Maybe they're like, oh my god, a person who's not dead. Yippee. I mean, that's what I might be like at this moment.
I'll have to climb without safety equipment.
With no safety equipment, we're taking our...
No alternative route?
What do you mean no safety equipment? Where's your, like... What are you missing?
Yasna!
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
And they're gonna reach over with a knife.
And do what?
Oh.
As far as I remember,
Oh, what's over there?
Options here.
Nothing. All right.
With all due respect, Astrogator.
If you were me, you wouldn't be doing
surface.
nearly as much as I'm
So
doing.
if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find
Because
them.
I am the explorer. The biologist. Ooh. Well, that's pretty.
That view. It made the climb worth it already.
So you're on top.
I like looking at the planet up there. So that's a planet with a moon so close to us that we can get clear
See
view
no dots.
of its geology. That is going to be affecting us. Right behind us.
What?
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What?
Hello.
I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep.
Yasna, what is it? Why is
So is he supposed to be like Russian?
Yasna, speak to me.
Kick him in the knees.
He's.
You. What have you done?
He has no helmet.
Shit! He found you too.
Of course he found me. I was so loud.
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
It's
I'm
his
looking for help.
planet. I'm trapped here too.
Get up.
All right. It sounded like he was listening to you.
I said get up.
I don't want to antagonize too quickly there. All right, I guess we're walking. Oh, not letting me look backwards. Okay.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Oh, save it. I
No
guarantee
sprinting.
we'll have time to talk later.
What a...
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
For my own good.
Stay calm.
Are they attracted to sound?
Lead you to his superiors.
Because I've been talking all over the place. All right, well, we'll see what happens. We are now prisoner on a desolate planet. Well, at least their cave looks cool. I love these arches. Very, like, Arizona deco. You know what I mean? Maybe not Arizona deco, but, like, where's the Grand Canyon?
Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey,
Murderous
don't
shit.
turn around.
What? I'm looking at you. I'm not gonna say that. Oh, does it make me say it?
You're a
All right.
scientist, just like me.
Hey, deadly relic.
You don't shoot at people.
Shoot.
Oh, from the last load, we just
Smartass.
repeated that
Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference?
that finding
Same
the
outcome.
balloon bit. So it
I
wasn't
know
too
that
much of a
people have
backtrack.
died.
Just maybe like
You're
5
alright,
minutes.
but you
Not
have to
even like 3
understand.
minutes.
I don't know what you want with us. You will
We
answer to the
have
outcome.
gotten imprisoned.
He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right.
It's
Obviously.
really not necessary.
But if you try anything,
But we found
I'll do
people.
it. I'll
We
shoot you.
found friends, so that's good.
I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious.
What if I use my feminine wiles?
There has to be a way.
I don't know what will happen to me.
Huh? What did you say?
Quiet, Yasna. Don't take any chances with him. He's the talking to me.
Don't leave the talking to the astrogator. Yes, no, you're way better than the astrogator at talking, for
Is there
sure.
anyone else?
I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
Red hair, black beard.
Damn it.
I'm gonna stay quiet, actually. This guy wanted us to be quiet. Oh, good. I was going to mention that you could always check by going into load option and see what the info on load is, at least going forward.
Break time's over.
Honestly, I looked it up because I was looking for hashtags for this game, and I think I'm going to be able to finish it today within the next probably 2 hours. I think we're pretty close to the end.
Where are you taking me?
I think it was like a 7-hour game, basically, and we already went almost 5, so...
Don't risk it. Let it go.
I have no
You
idea.
set up a field base down there, so I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes, really?
Oh, really?
I'm a talker,
listening.
Astrogator. Let me
No idea
communicate.
what this place is, nor why or where you're leading
There
me.
you go. Let him have the power.
Bite your tongue for once.
All right, I'll be quiet for a minute.
The signal
Good.
is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading you, we won't be able
Oh, it's like a Faraday cage.
Get in.
All right,
to go. Yeah.
go.
Calm.
All right, I'm fine with going forward. Don't leave me just one option.
Go.
Yes,
Go. There we go.
everything in mind.
Hashtag Tappet Eater beats the game. Hell yeah. That's what it's all about. I'm about it. We beat the Gunk the other day, and now we're over here beating the Invincible. I do wish I could move a little quicker. I hate when games make me slow. Just as a personal, like, let me move type of situation. But it's all going good. All right, let's go into his tunnel. Plus, I love the, like, shapes and arcs of this tunnel. It feels very, calming. Almost egg-like right here, right? Then again, that might just be because I want to live in a dome house, so I might be predispositioned to enjoying this type of, architecture. More like geology.
Sit here.
All right.
Don't you dare move.
Not even a little bit? Oh, I was shaking my head really fast and it wouldn't let me. Oh, hello. Hello, new person. Tapinator the Hobbit for sure. All right, so we're at 1, 2, 3. That guy has a leash on him. So I think he's already being affected by the EM waves.
It's for your safety.
Yep, that man is
I'm glad to see you guys.
a grade A EM
What about our friend? Still cranky?
affected.
Always
That
thought
guy's also part of the dribbles.
types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious.
Speleologist? What's a speleologist?
One for you.
Oh, this man's got beans. Fuck yeah, everyone loves beans. Hey, and if I could be a hobbit, I would be. 10 out of 10 times, no question.
Now, wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway.
Do you need beans?
Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe.
Yeah, these two are absolutely
Have strength.
mid-stage affected.
Oh, gee, don't do that.
It's almost like they are exhibiting Alzheimer's or Down syndrome effects.
Come on, eat.
Because the cognition of their own brain is having issues.
Did you like it?
No to the delicious baked beans.
Very nice.
Well, he's a kind man. I like him a lot.
Fortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. No, Dr. Magdoff went down there.
Magdoff. Oh, we're gonna have to find another
Tell me
person.
Which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easy.
Dude, we've been finding so many people this game. Instead of Invincible, it's more like, where's our teammates?
I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by
What if that guy
then.
is the Astrogator? Oh, and he's like, Astrogator will tell us if we have room. But he is the Astrogator.
You objected so much.
Our Astrogator is still in orbit. That's a can of beans down the tunnel. What you doing? Are you gonna make a run for it? Yeah, he is. Are you coming at me? You gonna be a problem? Dude, high crawl baby man. Look at this guy. Alright, don't get too close to me, creepo. This is a dangerous situation for a lady to be in. You don't have it that bad.
Tragedy. But you're happier than us, unaware of the horrors that are happening here.
He kind of sounds caveman-y.
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled.
They're Russians. He said comrade.
Our friend.
I could be.
She's responsible for all this.
I'm not responsible for this.
And you don't listen.
It's the Geico commercial guy. Oh my god, deadly. I forgot all about those commercials.
I'll be broadcasting.
Broadcasting? Broadcasting what?
And you, mind your own business.
Sir, I'm kind of in this business now. Right? Like, let's be honest. This feels business adjacent.
Hello, Bridge.
Uh-huh, we have a rock.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent
All right,
announcement.
so that was 2 seconds, so maybe 20 feet.
1,300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface.
Let me look
I have
around.
arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person
What's he going
was in
for?
active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out.
Yeah, but you're not gonna have any communication down
Hey,
here.
Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them.
Is
a
your
woman. She
is
was
your
talking to someone on
transmitter
the radio,
even
but I
still
didn't see
working?
anyone around.
What am I looking at over here?
I see
All
what
right.
you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
My name's Yasna.
My name is Yashna.
But I'm asking.
It's good first to humanize
You're
yourself
Rahitra, right?
so that
I work
they
with
feel more
Astro
compassion
Biologists.
towards you if you're ever in a hostage situation.
Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
It's
I
not
just
drop
wanted
and
to
ease
ask
if you're talking at full volume while I'm in the room.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
Or don't talk at all.
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that.
All right,
Yeah.
while talking. No problem. All right, let's oxygen
Do
tank.
you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know.
Methane.
These tanks are a temporary solution.
Shielding.
Are you
What type of
shielding
shielding?
yourself from the flies?
EM flies?
Flies? You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Amazing. All right, let's talk about facial
You've
hair.
been camping here long?
All right. This man did not like talking.
I suppose you often go out for supplies.
Well, as much as he can.
You won't stop talking, will you?
No, I will
Well,
not.
there's nothing else to do.
I'm going to click every option.
True that. We've been waiting for backup for more than a day. This should be
More than a
easy.
day.
So I advise you not to have any stupid ideas.
You look like you've been here for at least a month. But fine. I'll play along.
I have no reason to lie to you.
What? I mean, I don't think that they've been here that long. The last information we got was that they were here 12 days before us. So, them waiting for a couple days doesn't seem like too big of a
Are you from Condor's crew?
stretch.
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
It was supposed to be the Invincible.
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
Ooh, I wonder if there's a timey-wimey situation going on.
Finally admit what you were up to here?
Sure, research.
I'm from the Dragonfly.
I think that's-
Small research unit.
I think that is
Planets
accurate.
With rich flora and fauna. That's the only reason we landed here.
No way. This planet is a complete corpse.
According
Until
to
it isn't.
estimations, it should be teeming with life. With its atmospheric composition and insulation, it should be a veritable paradise. We
Veritable
couldn't
paradise.
duplicate
Fine, fine. If you don't want to tell me the whole truth, then don't. But do not lie.
I'm not lying.
Intelligence is not interested in flowers and bees.
Intelligence is interested in flowers and bees because I'm interested in flowers and
that.
bees.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Ooh, I got some smokes. I got some smokes, Lemmy. Oh, giving an addict his little hit, that gets you a lot of goodwill. All right, you got yourself in the inn.
Cover always smoked them.
This guy is just frozen mid-step, and it's like oddly disconcerting. I dislike it. This man's got the jitter juice. Where's the other one? I know he got tied. Is he, like, behind me?
Okay.
I don't like a man behind me that long.
Came here.
The
Sure.
part about being scientists is true, but we were supposed to see what you were doing here. Or rather, what the Invincible will
The
do here
Invincible, that's who
in
we're
several
after.
days.
That makes no sense. The command center has no reason to send a second cruiser to this sector.
And yet, they sent you.
Hell no. We stopped here by accident due to work on the main.
Why does this planet get so many
I don't
visitors?
understand anything anymore.
Neither do I.
Helldivers
All I
2
know is from
bot
what your
insurgent?
comments.
This guy?
Something happened to
Yes.
our people.
How many
He's the
Six
prototypes.
people. Only 2 of which are still unharmed.
including you.
Me and our astrogator.
Astrogator. He's
I'm the
up.
only one left on the
He's a little bit.
surface.
He's a little bit higher than I am.
Not many.
I told you, we're a simple unit.
No, we're not here with a military.
Here's the rest. Gorski, a cyberneticist, a golden child, serious beyond his years.
Handsome
yet
man.
of youthful curiosity. He miraculously survived. I gave him my oxygen. Then the lander picked him up. Now I don't even know what state he's in.
Probably
Sounds
dead.
like a miracle to me.
Huh? What?
You saved him, not some dumb luck.
All right, let's do merit.
A geologist. Her mind's as sharp as a razor. She's tough on stupidity like no other.
But she dead.
She was a dear friend of mine.
She no longer made it. We found her face down in the soil of Regis 3.
Krauter, a chemist.
Krauter.
Second rank to astrogator. He was mortally wounded while wandering in a stupor. We don't even know how it exactly happened.
And then last one, Koval.
Our physicist. He's unresponsive now. Always had a gentle nature to him. And a rather
I like his peace
peculiar
sign.
sense of humor.
Show them to me. There were more of us. Much more. Ross left for Condor with the survivors. Those who were unable
Left for Condor.
to do anything, really. I stayed to see if anyone else survived. And so we wait. What a shame.
How long have you waited? If we do, let's say 4 a day, that's at least 4 days worth of cigarettes right there.
When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time,
Not since I woke up.
I don't even remember.
Not since I woke up, that's for
Thought
sure.
so. It's water. Local, but treated.
Local water.
Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
You know what? I'll drink.
Thank you.
I'll trust this man. Showing trust goes a long way.
Remember that.
And did he poison me?
Nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really
Finish the conversation.
I
Okay.
know what caused it. And how. This planet is
We got
inhabited
this.
by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A
Nanobots.
real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all
With
memories.
EM fields like a magnet over an old floppy disk.
Prove it somehow?
You'll find everything in my journal. The course of events. Pictures of the cloud. Should I throw it?
No, that's enough throwing. We'll do as follows. I'll give that astrogator of yours a message letting him know you're alive. Then I'll read your journal, and in the meantime, you will get some rest. Been through a lot.
All right.
Do a bedroll if you want.
Ooh, a man who gives up his mattress. Think I've rested long enough. Alright, am I dead? Nope, not dead. Amazing. We made it through the night. Alright, that guy's there.
Okay, okay. Take it easy. Rahitra, are you sleeping? I'll take that as a yes.
Sleepy boy. Alright, I don't want to check the probe quite yet. Let's see what options we have. Data slate. Alright. Oh, a bunch of data slates. So there's the base.
Oh. That's why he was expecting me.
I don't know why. That must be me. The rover. So he was watching me with the spy plane, that's for sure. Alright. Alright, let's keep looking around. Anything else?
Hey, you. How did you get here?
The
Commonwealth. What are you doing here?
It's just me.
It's me.
Haha, this man is having his mind erased.
Hang on. How do you know my name?
For crying out loud, we met yesterday. You really don't remember? I'm not.
What do you mean?
Where's the third man?
I didn't mess with your head.
There was only two over there.
It's the cloud. It must have affected you. Damaged your memory somehow.
This man's got short-term memory loss. Like in 50 First Dates.
Not actually.
What cloud? You were supposed to talk.
I did not expect an Adam Sandler trope in the middle of The Invincible.
You're waiting for help from the Condor. Doing everything you can to take care of Spluskus and Lendor. I know what's wrong with them, and I'm guessing something similar might have happened to you.
Can you somehow...
Let me finish. You have my journal.
Everything is in there. You're holding it.
About this?
Yes. Read it.
You're holding it, buddy.
I'll wait some more.
Amazing. Alright, now it's time to look at that probe, if it'll let me. Did I miss my chance to look at the probe? Alright. Let's see. And can I go through here?
Have you read everything?
I've read
No.
enough. Take it.
What's back here? Ooh, just a deep hole. With who puts their storage back there? That's like 8 feet down. That's so inconvenient.
Hey, it's going to be fine. We'll make it.
We will make it. Anyway,
Dr. Yasna,
anyhow.
right?
Yasna is enough.
Okay, Yasna. I have a
The gun's
favor
right
to ask.
there.
Someone needs to go and
And
find
my fingers
yours.
are getting
If that cloud really
itchy.
damaged my mind, then we don't know how much time has passed. In fact, I don't know anything anymore.
I'll go after Milos.
Don't worry.
I've already found like 4
I was
other
thinking
people.
The same thing.
Most of them
I'll leave right now.
dead. But
And you wait here.
there's always hope.
Thank you. There's a rover down below. You must use another exit. A hidden one, so to speak. It's over here, behind me.
Oh, sweet. Can I go through here? The fact that it doesn't want me to go through here makes me want to go through there 3 times more. Alright, let's do a quick little look around. Make sure there's nothing else I can interact with here before I leave. Molecular physics. Alright, I can't interact with any of the books. Alright. Down the hole we go. Yippee! Let's hope we're not getting ourselves stuck in the deep dark.
Shit. That was... He was.
Alright, when we come back up, it's gonna be terrifying.
Loving everything.
So many
That
beans.
into one big pile.
They've been down here for months. Oh my god, they've been down here for a long time. Yeah, Milos is probably dead. Without a doubt. Especially if they've been without food. A sphincter. Alright, lots of holes down here. Here's the light. Don't go down that way. Alright, not this way. Into the darkness. Deeper we go. Yo, she's so brave. I'd be terrified to go into just the abyss. And sliding? Oh, fuck that. No way. Here's the fun part about spelunking. You don't have to do it. Hard pass. Aha, a lunar rover. Sweet. That is a graphical issue. Oh, there's a probe.
Base, come in.
Yes. Good to hear from you. I admit that man's message fell short of reassuring me. Have those reinforcements he spoke of arrived? I tried to intercept their response.
Absolutely not.
To no avail.
Nothing like that happened. There's something off with those people.
My man does not have mental capacity.
More than I expected.
Are you talking about reinforcements, or have you met anyone else?
There were 2 more men with him. Completely wiped out.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Rahitra, on the other.
All right, let's see if there's a body here. This feels like a body location.
He's a madman.
No?
And that's that.
I see.
Oh, I haven't told you the most important thing. Condor's here.
Condor?
Yes.
Condor?
HQ messed
Oh no, this
everything up.
isn't a body location. Okay.
Condor that was flying to Regis 3. Not the Invincible. And that was some time ago.
Months. With the amount of beans he has. You can always tell how long a man has been somewhere by the amount of beans in a
We
hole.
need to get to the bottom of this insane story.
Excuse my blunt language, Yasna, but I'm going to beat the living shit out of our spies.
I like that, man. That's a good astrogator. I'm gonna beat the shit out of all of the information gatherers. Those absolute fools were wrong about everything. Every detail was incorrect. Infuriating. Big hole. Alright, this looks like another antimatter cannon type of situation. Hopefully I won't have to deal with too many flies. Ooh, the deep dark. This is hard to see. Oop. Nope. This is better. There we go. All right, let's keep it grooving.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rahitra didn't tell me
This is
anything about
massive.
Ah, he started broadcasting, and I'm intercepting his transmission. Please listen. I don't know if you're there anymore.
Oh.
Somewhere for you. You won't believe it. She's a member of the Commonwealth, and she's all right.
All right, I trust Rohithra again.
Probably even more than I can trust myself, but never mind.
You know what? That's what it's all about. Getting somebody you can trust.
Yes, given the circumstances, I wouldn't count on...
Dead end?
it. I know. I promised to do it, so I will. Besides, he'll only leave when he's certain that reinforcements won't arrive. And I don't want to be stuck in that cave
Like
with
any
him
good
forever.
soldier. My man is waiting for extra orders.
Not the best place to stop.
What do you mean? We're finding stuff. Looks like there was a shootout. Laser cannon to somebody. He killed a man in the back. Oh my goodness. He probably shot the captain he's looking for. Oh, I don't get a mark in my journal for this one. All right. Hammer, shovel. I don't get much for this one, but that's fine. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna have to. Oh man, that was disrespectful. I drove over his grave. Oopsie daisies. Well, at least my instinct for going the wrong way got me something this time. That's very nice. There's no headlights on this thing? It's like Lightning McQueen. No headlights. All right, here's the vehicles that they stopped up here.
The place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Yes. It's good to give it a little search bout.
Okay.
Who knows what we'll... Oh my god, look at that beautiful, like, rouge. Like that red crimson color. Very nice.
There's several artisans here.
Are they still working?
Yes.
Yes.
I wonder for how long.
All right, anything in here? If we got beans, this man would like them. You could buy the loyalty of a man with beans and cigarettes. And that's just true of real life. Depending on the man. Depending on the beans. A dead man.
Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms.
Pepsov.
All this so
Dude, this guy is
so fragile.
Desiccated.
Compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
No. Alright, what about this probe? Can I get this probe? No? Alright, am I able to interact with anything else around here? It's not looking like it. Do a quick look around the corners. That's just some rocks. I don't really want to go down. But we'll see how it goes. Is there anything of interest over here? Oh, this is where the drone came off of and flew. Just some generators and stuff.
Another one.
Body in the distance.
The sight of death is starting to exhaust me more than frighten me. Which in itself is quite
Normal.
Normal, very normal.
These are our survival mechanisms.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, let's see what this drone has. Alright. Let's go up and check on that. Ooh, stomach pain. That's never good. I had some clam chowder and a sandwich for lunch today. I think that might be affecting my body. Alright, let's open this up. What you got? What you got, drone? Let's look at your slides. Alright, let's see. Caravan. They're moving and cruising. That's it. I just get 2 and it doesn't tell me anything? Alright. Let's get out of here. We didn't get as much information as we wanted. But we got some information, so it was worth it.
No. Someone else.
You can't help him anymore. But
Nah, he's desiccated.
People who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor.
I don't know.
Keep going.
They've been here for a lot longer than we thought they were. So these guys have been here for months. Alright, robot, get out of my way. I'm gonna go look inside a building. What's in here? Oh, I can interact with this? Press button.
Milos, come in.
I'm using an open channel to broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you receiving this, Astrogator?
Alright.
Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps
Are we getting a recording or is this new?
Hey, Morrow! Sit down!
Okay, it sounds like a,
I wish we had secured them.
sounds like a recording.
But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arctan so far. Several probes also seem people, Regis. Only
People. Only people matter, you fool.
Can will help me look for them.
Alright, let's keep moving.
I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavation.
Milos, we're looking for you.
Alright, I'll check the base again. Over and out.
Alright, let's continue on our journey.
I'm moving on.
We got this.
There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milo.
Ooh, that's some red sand.
I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt
So this is the most recent radio transmissions that they've done.
I've already broadcast to the base.
Alright, not this way.
Back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Oh. Bump. Bump. There we go. Up this way we go now. Glorious. Man, I just like how nice this world looks. It looks great. Follow the Alliance transport. Alright. Where did they go? It says follow, but I'm not seeing tracks anywhere. I guess we'll just hold right. Ah, there's a force field. So they're over that way.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an Energobot somewhere.
An
I can
Energobot.
get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although,
Alright, let's get looking.
it's
Narrow
pretty
passage.
here. The route is blocked all the way across.
And
Boulders are
boulders.
blocking the way. So even if I turn the force field off,
It's gonna crush.
I still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Oh, but I love the rover. It makes me go so much faster. How sad. They always take the rover from me. They make you walk so slow,
They're here,
and they tease you.
standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that
What?
Milos convoy?
I'll confirm. There's someone inside.
Got multiple
More than
people.
one. Two.
And they're
3,
all
4.
transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
Well, I don't have a gun, so that's more difficult. Alright, I had to check. There's no bodies on the outside. Hello? Alright, well, they are dug in, that's for sure. These guys are not going anywhere.
I'm going in.
The door's open? That's scary.
Well, actually, I'm squeezing in.
Oh, it's so dark.
No one here. They must be in the back.
Where am I going? It's like pitch black. Alright, that way.
The door won't budge.
I wish I had a light.
Power's off.
Find a way to unlock the door. Anybody got a Slim Jim? Or a crowbar?
Moment of truth.
What about some C4? All these can open doors.
It's on.
Sweet. Alright, now we got light. Now we can see, so it's all worth it.
Not exactly.
All the doors are
The inner door is
closed.
still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat. Now all doors. Wait.
Mirwa.
The back door open.
They're dead. Oh god, I'm going unconscious.
No.
That was a lot of bodies.
Vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. Mass grave. They were all crammed in here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Assume the same on the other side. 14 people
What's going on?
in one little transport. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those.
428.
It started automatically.
Hello.
Alright, let's climb over the bodies.
Low interest speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05.
So many bodies. One of them are gonna move and it's gonna scare me. One of them is gonna jump out at me.
Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out.
I don't like the static sound.
Hello, Condor.
That annoys me.
This is Regis speaking. It's day 26. Time is 8:05. I'm still searching for the missing crew.
Those were the
I've
longest few steps I've walked in my entire life.
Have you noticed
Felt like it.
Astrogator, please spare me. They're all dead.
Come first.
And they died in such a
Oh, their
gruesome
last words were a plea for help?
Hello.
It's playing
That's
over
terrifying.
and over
This is
now.
Regis
It's jammed.
speaking. The thing is, it's not the same recording. He says the same thing over and over again. I've returned dates from the excavation site, but they're different.
But they're different recordings, so
They were no
Oh,
longer
shit.
there.
That he
I'll
has
continue
memory
my
loss,
search.
we already know.
We're waiting
What
for
strikes
your
me,
support.
however, is a scale.
no way up.
Will you? Over and out.
Can I go up this way?
Have the same contour.
He's been
This
here
is
for far
Regis
too long.
speaking. It's
Far too long not to receive help
time
from Condor.
806. You're right. I've returned
Nobody will
from
come.
the excavation site.
I'm afraid there's not a soul here.
Nope, can't go up this way.
Damned
They were no
planet,
longer there.
except for
I'll
the
continue
three in
my
the
search.
cave.
Yes, we're waiting for your support.
I'm listening.
Let's skip listening to the rest of the recordings. Over and out. Can you stop them?
No way.
Condor.
I'm not going back there.
This is Regis speaking.
I would just prefer to turn them off, actually. That'd be great.
That I can do.
All right, I've returned from the excavation site.
All right, good.
Much better.
Repetition is annoying. Back to the rover. Leave the coffin by itself. Well, desolate planet. Have fun with all those micronutrients. Good luck with the amino acids and the DNA and all that stuff. Wild. It's gonna be a crazy time. None of the lattice work around here. Interesting. Is that a gun? Is that a gunshot? A flare?
Astrogator, Rahitra is firing off flares. He doesn't realize yet that no one else can see them. Except me. If I don't snap him out of this damn loop, he'll keep doing it until he dies.
Or goes insane.
Hold up. He's already insane.
You want to save him. You want to save one more life.
Three more lives.
If we can. I wonder what those files would do if they landed and started to grow from the human remains. Exactly. Deadly, that's what I'm thinking. Even though they are primarily a metal-based thing, so that they might just work on all the equipment around them instead of just the bodies. But the bodies have microorganisms and extremophiles that live within human bodies, so there's a food web already developing there. Give that an extra 10,000, 100,000 years, and all of a sudden, you might have separate competition for life on Regis 3.
I found a direct route. I'll be in the hills soon.
Thank you for not making me drive all the way around. I appreciate your effort, game. What happened to the stars? Why did the atmosphere become just red instead of the beautiful starry night that we saw last game? Are they using it as atmospheric storytelling for darkness and depression? Or is my settings fucked up? Actually, let me check the settings. Graphics. Epic. All right, everything's on max. So it's not my settings. It was worth a shot. You gotta check. They do contain quite a bit of carbon, but a lot of these nanobots, it was like a steel tungsten alloy that they were creating / living on. So I don't think just a carbon base would be enough. And looking at the soil color, it may contain iron, so carbon iron, you get steel, so maybe we'll see a birth of the automatons. Ah, there it is. Oh, here's some automatons as we're talking about now. Oh, and turrets. Look, they got machine gun turrets. They're not machine gun turrets, they're antimatter turrets. And a spaceship saucer, the Illuminate. So we got automatons, Illuminate, we got bug holes sometimes. There we go, the Invincible. Helldiver's
Where
Light.
are you hiding?
That way.
There.
Find Rahitra. All right, I want to play with these for a second. I just kind of love the tire design. Like, these giant bulbs wouldn't get locked on something? No way. No way, no how. He's probably in the ship here, right? Yeah, he's for sure in the ship. This man has been screaming for help.
Yasta, back already.
I found Milos.
So quickly. Where are they?
Dead.
Tell me what's going on.
Yasna, you have to tell us.
Calm down.
All right, so this man may...
Come on, talk to me.
This man may
I don't wanna sit
react
down.
badly.
The cloud got to them.
The red blood cells also have a lot of iron. Oh, now you're thinking deadly. Now you're cooking with
You
gas.
wanted me to speak, so hear me out. It happened a very long time ago.
Weeks.
They're all dead.
At a minimum, weeks ago,
Nobody
buddy.
came for them. I don't think there's anyone alive there anymore. On Condor or anywhere else.
What are you talking about?
I like the, ripples on his legs. That's kind of funny.
Forget about the events that happened after the cloud's attack.
And you keep living the same day over and over again.
You've already
There's a
proven
great Adam Sandler movie all about this.
I can't have forgotten that much.
You've been in this condition for a very long time.
Maybe if you fall in love with a man who has an
How long?
egghead,
How
you can
long have I been like
live a
this?
normal life.
428 days.
420, that's over a
That's
year.
how many times you've broadcast your message to
365,
millions.
428,
What the
6,
fuck?
9, 12. So
No,
that's like 14
that's
months
impossible.
or so. My God.
I'm sorry to bring such news,
Doctor,
but I want to help.
Did have quite a bit of beans for dinner. Well, this man has had beans for 400
You don't
plus
have to wait
days.
any longer.
hate to interrupt,
That
but we
suit
have
has the
cloud coming.
stink in it.
It's closing in on you. Hurry, Yasna.
Copy that.
Is that one of yours? What does he want?
It's our astrogator. He's warning us of the approaching cloud. Quick,
Dude,
get us to
let's get the
hideout.
shield on. Turn on the shield.
Now, move!
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to
Yeah,
do?
I'm all about turning on the
I'm
force
waiting.
field.
No need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator.
Ooh, I don't want to be trapped in a man yelling about revenge. That seems like a bad idea for survival.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
All right.
You can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
This man's crazy.
Yasna!
That makes it incomplete.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters?
D-rack emitters? I do not.
Thought so.
The emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that complicated.
take it. You can help
It looks like a gun.
by shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force
Hey,
field.
we get some combat. Amazing.
When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot.
All right.
The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
I honestly did not expect
simple.
to get combat in this game. Aim, shoot. All right.
Check.
Hear you. Over.
All right, so I got to control the annihilation bots. Terrifying. All right.
Let's see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming for the east, over the hill.
The hill? Ah, there it is.
Affirmative. I see it.
All right, that was 2 of them. There we go. Fry them. Fry them up. Yeah, that's not going to be nearly enough bug zapping to get them.
All right,
Damned flies.
fly.
Later, Rahitra. Later.
Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100?
There we go. There's some green.
It's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
Oh my goodness, there's so many. Where's the main component of flies? I don't know if it matters right now. We're getting such a huge kill streak. Especially if we're dealing with nanobots. Oh, that wasn't a good one.
Yasna, look up. You see it? They're forming a cluster.
Where?
The person is working dramatically. They're running over those generators.
Alright, I wasn't sure where the cluster is. It all looks clustered to me. Alright, I don't think that one was a good spot. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing really good. Yeah, Annihilator bots, get them. My brain! My brain! Super danger. For some reason, these micro bots have not been really attacking me. We can do it!
Give up now. You wanted this fight, so fight!
Where's one? Come on, one. Let's go number one. Are we just down to number two? Shit, that's not good. Alright, I have not seen one come back online. That is not my favorite. Alright, we're going to sleep again. Night-night. I did... Oh, I reread that. Alright, cool. Alright, it's the second time we passed out. I don't know if we're doing good or bad.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there?
I don't know if he's there. I think he might be unconscious as well.
Fuck.
We fell unconscious twice. He's probably unconscious. Alright, Rahitra, are you dead? Have you become the deceased?
You've got to be kidding.
Where is he?
Stay in touch, yeah?
Where are you? Rahitra!
You could warn me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
I can't go in there. Alright, that's terrifying. Can I go into the cave? No cave for me? Okay. Game over. No. Aiming device. Eager, Engerbot. Attack, defend. I think I'm gonna go more for the defense. Because if we can crank this force field up to 100.
Yep, get on track. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people.
We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
Go to the saucer.
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to
No one
survive,
lived.
do you?
Alright, looks like I can't touch the
Even
things.
Condor himself.
In order to...
Alright, we're going up.
Arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now.
Let's jump on this hijacked Illuminate ship.
Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimates combined.
Ooh, that's a big
Usually in
machine.
Conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground. So it doesn't depend on the surface.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I've heard about your power more than once.
Let me up.
And all I see is one defeat after another.
Let me up.
In this case, Yasna, it's not
Somebody
just
let me
about
up.
boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself.
The devil himself. He's gonna give a golden fiddle to a boy in Georgia.
Are you going or not?
I'm
Go where
coming.
There could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice.
Such a hard choice.
I won't regret it.
Here we go.
Too bad you didn't mention
Yippee!
earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Oh yeah, we could go up to the Dragonfly.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow
You know
I
what?
just
I'm
want
not
to
getting off.
please me.
We're ride or die. Yashna's
Let's
all
fly.
about the adventure.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
All right, and we're fucked. Whee! All right, amazing. Did we hit like Sonic speed there immediately? My goodness, that's some G-force. Yashna, the amount of times you have lost consciousness in like a week span is so bad for you. What is this? Oh, it's a ship.
You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Yashna just keeps getting knocked out over and over again. She's gonna need a serious medical examination
Responding.
when she gets home.
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
All right, time to
He
exit.
expected me to wait here. He's sorely mistaken.
Well, you can't wait for a man who has memory problems. All right, this way.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communication.
Wow.
That's a big...
It's impressive.
Is this the Cyclops?
Yes.
It looked majestic in the pictures.
It looks
In real life, too.
phallic, that's for sure.
I think I know where a hitcher is. Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship.
Ooh, that's a Cyclops.
So that's their marvel of military technology.
That's their big
Rachel
boom.
wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
No.
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
So I have a feeling that the nanobots are going to take over the Cyclops
3 meters above the ground.
and make it a massive problem for everybody.
What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence.
Honestly, inconspicuous.
For a machine of destruction. Quite inconspicuous.
It looks very like a floaty little happy good time.
Like 'em,
Spinning top. Huh. That's unexpected.
without spirit. Without glory.
Without spirit, without
I'm thinking
glory.
out loud.
That's
This cruise
oddly
of theirs
poetic.
seems so powerful. Worthy of the mightiest space conquerors. Yet on this planet, all that awaited its crew was death.
And
Not
destruction.
glory.
If only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes.
Often those who marvel at the machines of war only meet death and not glory.
Tendencies.
Alright, so there's that dead body. I guess I already clicked it. I didn't get anything located for it. Let's see if we can check this out. I know it wants me to go into the ship, but I gotta look around at stuff first. See if there's any secrets. I probably won't find anything, but it's good to look. There's a lunar model. So at the very least, if I get down there and I don't see anything, I'll just be able to drive back.
This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
No bodies.
were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly,
Oh.
they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people.
Well, we will
From the
tell
very beginning.
the Invincible
To
that
gain
this
some
is a death
imaginary
planet.
advantage over us.
One doesn't exclude the other, but yes. Turns out it's mostly about the Condor.
Amazing. All right, let's go check. I don't see anything over here. Our metal machine isn't showing anything. No bodies. All right. Nothing to interact with. Haha! It was a mild waste of time. Very well. We will drive back. All right, let's vroom vroom zoom zoom. Much quicker, right? I think that there's a achievement or extra storyline if we find all the bodies. I don't think I have found all the bodies. I feel like there's probably a corner or two I missed. But, you know, you gotta look. Ooh, this thing is half open on this planet? Oh, that's a bold move. Alright, well, that's about as far as we could get. Wish me luck.
Wish me luck.
Get to the bridge. Yep, they're dead. Yep, they're dead. Yikes. They're all dead. Everywhere only death. Yikes. So there were like hundreds of people on this ship, right? Thousands of people. The machines are stopped. No elevator. I don't want to have to take the stairs. These glutes have already been doing so much walking. Ah, it's terrifying. I don't like the 3 bots just standing there. Why is it so dark and desolate on this side? Did they forget to turn on the lights? All right. I feel like I'm missing something. Aha, the door that opened.
You came after all. In vain. The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
Help me here. Can I just steal one from the corpses on the ground? They don't have a key card? All right. Are we looking for a key card then? Haha. What's up here? Crank it.
It's a one-way trip.
One-way trip is fine. And what do you mean it's a one-way trip? That clearly has a down button. How many levels are on this thing? 3, 4, 5 stories. And this just seems to be massive holding areas for vehicles. Where would like a crew sleep? Or like a cafeteria? Of course. Why would they make me have to parkour this last little bit? They couldn't have just gone 5 more feet up and just let me walk off? That's hilarious. They're like, no, we have to make you parkour. We gotta make you climb up a little bit. God, the Annihilator bots stand in horror. Yikes. That's a lot of firepower. Another dead body. Good day, sir. Well, not for you, but, you know, for me. Sorry, I just gotta check around the outside real quick. Gotta make a circle. Alright, there's nothing over here for me. Okay.
Whether you like it or not, I'm coming to you, Rohitra.
I'm coming for you, Rohitra. I will save you from your own craziness. And go unconscious again. For no particular reason this time. I was just moving too fast.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet,
Medical.
but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rohitra.
Hey, I don't know about you, but raiding a medical office is always a good choice in an apocalyptic situation.
Surprisingly, everything's still running.
All right.
Was Rohitra
Oh, look at
here?
all these squibbles. My dude was going insane.
Sections. prevent elevator cards?
Oh, sweet. I found the elevator card quickly.
Security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
I was just looking for extras. Yeah, I'm not going into the darkness. Screw that. Couldn't pay me enough. The pitch black wing of a medical unit?
Someone tried to eat soap.
That's not good. Ooh, look at that desolate landscape. Glorious. Scribble, 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 scrabble. Anybody out there read Doctor? What's that say? Ah, they're dead. Professor Asthma, found outside the base of the 24th day of the mission. Symptoms: lack of awareness, alkesnia, mutism, amnesia, no response to complex stimuli, case unknown. Wake up set to the 46th day of the mission. Time for research process, 22 days. All right, dates, times, those looks like amounts in grams. Monday change, so it's just like a change sheet. All right, that one's broken. What about this way? Block H. More cigarettes. I would just take some more cigarettes just to bribe the addict later. That seems like not a bad choice. Oh, okay, I can't click on him. That's unfortunate. Body in the hibernator.
Couldn't get out. Poor bastard.
Well, he didn't look like he was scratching his way out.
This soporific could be useful. Although I prefer not to
Soporific?
use it.
Ooh, we got a weapon. Just in case we need it.
Richard must have given them something to calm them down.
And this is why we look in the medical wing. You never know what type of drugs you'll need later. All right, that's my artwork, Deadly. Deadly, it's beautiful. I love it. It speaks to emotion, if not sanity. All right, so we went that way. Let's keep going. All right, this is about as far as we can go. All right, let's go back. Dead people on the ground. I do just kind of like looking over the planet's surface. All right, that's enough of that. All right, medical wing. So that man's got a gun. Can I get a gun? The patient on the day of admission. Organ functions normal. Body temperature normal. CRP normal. Visual annex disorders affecting dysphoria, accelerated ECG, lowered benofluorex, and sleeping problems. Interview. The patient has been deepening his knowledge about the reversal in astrophysical phenomenon throughout recent years. 3 weeks and 2 days ago, he formulated a theory of a white hole, the antithesis of a black hole. According to the patient, a white hole expels what has been absorbed by a black hole, and when a white hole and black hole move closer to each other, a tunnel may appear between them. Diagnostics: anxiety, neurosis caused by severe stress, a strained work of the brain in the evening or night hours, and body fatigue. Conclusions: the patient did not define what kind of formulas potentially expelled by a white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole, implicitly in another dimension, caused such a strong anxiety reaction in him. He also didn't specify a reason why the mentioned tunnel would threaten his sense of security. However, his repeated words and created drawings indicate a direct connection between the hypothesis and anxiety neurosis. Recommendation: immediate discontinuation of research, close medical observation, and anti-stress therapy. In case of no improvement, a monthly hibernation. They said, if he doesn't stop being anxious, we'll just make him hibernate once a month. Give him some sleep. All right, I think I could read most of this. Hey, US. Neat. Does this say anything? Everywhere Regis 4? Yeah, that says everywhere Regis 4, right? All right. Protection against the files, chemical methods. GABA can be given to the crew before going to the Regis 3 surface. Too long waiting period before taking effect crossed out. Significantly reduces the crew's ability to perform tasks. Dead end.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. But I don't blame them.
All right. I'm still waiting for one of these fucking bodies to jump up at me. Asma's brain shows activity similar to those of a newborn, while re-stimulating the brain restores consciousness. Treatment, transcranial neural stimulation. The use of a grave trapper. Potential restorations of cognitive abilities, but what about memories? So we are having a lot of memory loss. Oh, another bridge key, just in case I didn't find the first one. That was nice of them. The machine introduces not everything everywhere is for us. Fair. Oh, is that what the view shots chart said? Not everything everywhere is for us? Whoa, Deadly, good job. That was good reading. The machine induces point magnetic impulses into the brain, causing a depolarization current, which stimulates the selected area of the cortex, as well as other areas. Consequently, tissue neuroplasticity and neurogenesis will increase. Preliminary hypothesis. This method will allow subject to learn language again and understand complex social interaction. Recovering memory, however, is impossible.
So apparently there's hope. We can...
I wouldn't say, I wouldn't call that hope, lady.
The memories won't come.
Protection against the files, electric camouflage. The flies. The wiped out brain shows little electrical activity, and according to the latest reports, flies are no longer interested in their victims. Conclusion, we need to hide the activity of healthy brains. Cap of invisibility, thin metal mesh under the hair, emission of weak electrical impulses, imitating an erased brain, no available test subjects. Without further tests, this is just a prototype.
Back. So much for the hope.
Do I get a Magneto helmet? I would like a Magneto helmet if applicable. All right, I already looked at that. According to the last... That's what the eye chart said? Hell yeah, Deadly. I believe you. I believe you. According to the last field report, received just before we lost comms, there's one case of resistance to flies, activity documented thus far. Despite meeting the cloud, one of the technicians didn't show any symptoms of memory erasure and remained cognitively functional. Simply told, flies don't seem to be interested in him. We assume that upon the it must be Fly from Futurama. We assumed that upon the first contact with the cloud, probably because of stress, he fell into a natural stupor, which caused temporary deprivation of brain activity. It is likely that the cloud then took him for a neutralized individual, and thus permanently classified him as harmless. It's only a guesswork hypothesis, since crossed out, we have nothing. We lack data. That's very similar to me, because I knocked out the first time.
Flies didn't wipe out all of my memory. Because
yes.
I fell into a natural stupor. Makes some sense.
I
guess.
Had a head injury, and so they went there. Not a problem. Vega, looks like we're just looking at some physics here. Cats of the Cradle. All right. CO2, methane, O2, nitrogen, argon. All right. What way do I go now? I'm good on that one. That one's a long one. All right, how do I get... Oh, here it is. All right, doesn't look like there's anything behind the elevator, so I'm not going to go all the way around. Bridge, please. I wonder, do you think Yashna has been doing this over and over just like the other guy? I don't think Yashna has, specifically because we have the astrogator.
Are you deliberately trying to slow me down?
We have complex and in-depth communication.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but...
Never mind. Alright, let's see what we can get up to. Hello, dead man.
Spherical thrower. Anti-protons. Oh, it'll be hell.
Rahitra!
Here.
There he is. By another dead guy.
Now that you're here,
By
why
a
don't
couple
you
dead
help me?
guys.
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait.
World history?
Activity's increasing.
But this world history is only a couple
You help me or
pages.
not? Come on,
Or
now.
maybe a couple hours of a
Let's
video
start.
game.
I can't wait any longer.
No,
Let's contact the commander.
you're on your own. I'm gonna call my commander.
Fine, suit yourself. Just don't disturb me.
Maze. Use the radio station to contact Novik. Alright, where's the radio station? More information about stuff. Dude, this guy just died face down, ass up. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's lock in. D4. You sunk my battleship.
Condor, over.
There it is.
Astrogator Novik speaking. The IC Dragonfly Unit Commander.
I'm here, Astrogator.
I made it to the Condor's bridge.
Radio Shack is that way?
He's here with me.
Has it slowed down at all?
On the contrary,
No, he's sped up.
there's gonna be direct conflict.
Any
now.
moment.
That's not good. May I suggest you...
You suggest I what?
Did you hear that?
Yes, yes.
How did you hear it?
Oh, what a fucking mess.
You're in space.
I must
I
check
thought
on
sound didn't travel in space.
Copy that. Awaiting contact.
Alright. This looks like the captain's chair. As much as we has of a captain's chair.
Rahitra? What's going on?
Are you okay? Are you sleepy?
I don't understand. It was going so well.
Is it over now?
The field held. It got so many of them. It's gone
Until it didn't.
Completely mad. Now it's wandering around aimlessly.
Sounds familiar.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we have a death bot wandering around aimlessly. Like Iron Giant.
They
Is
look
the cloud coming for us?
enraged. Listen, I connected with my astrogator. We need to talk about what's next.
Won't leave it like this. I guarantee you.
Uh-oh. When a man starts screaming about
Your men
revenge,
are
there's
on
not a
their way
lot you
here.
can do.
On
They
the
get kind of
Invincible.
black
I've
holed.
heard that before.
Turns out it was true all along.
The cloud's getting
Fine.
closer.
Do you hear me? We'll sort everything out.
So Horpak is flying here with company? What an honor. And when will they arrive, if I may ask?
A couple days.
We anticipate they'll arrive in a few days.
A few days. That's a lot of time for me.
I realize. We'll come back to that.
Weird that they wouldn't let me just walk over a
Let me go
body.
back to the radio. I'll return soon. I'm back.
I'm back. Novak.
The fight is over.
Come in,
I
Novak.
think I know the outcome.
We
Just
lost.
bring increased activity from the cloud.
Yes. A complete fiasco.
This was
Our voltage is good.
You didn't expect the attack to succeed, did you?
Did
When
you
will the
get
Invincible
confirmation
arrive?
of the Invincible's arrival?
Yes. They're very close.
Good.
When will they get here?
Soon.
Ooh, that does not
Could you
sound
be a bit more
accurate.
specific.
Yes, I have the impression.
Oh, switchboard. That's funny.
I don't know exactly. A few days tops. Can I talk to him now? With Rohitra?
With Rohitra? All right.
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now.
All right. I wonder what he'll say.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the...
I like that
NCZ
sound
Flash.
quality.
I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew... of the
That's a big
USCA
fucking
Condor
cloud.
Division. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander.
Yeah, that is kind of how that works.
I'm making an official
Congratulations, you're
request to
captain
your
now.
forces to prevent the danger
You're the only one
of
here, so...
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially, and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. So far, however...
Dude, that's
your
a lot
crew
of
is not
microbots.
cooperative. Anyway, we stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications. That's why we need to change tactics.
To be honest, I don't see how changing tactics in this situation would make any difference.
I strongly disagree, Novik. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me
Why
remind
is
you
the
that
radio
despair
not on
entity.
communication?
Technological prowess is still unknown.
Oh, it is. Okay.
And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way,
Telecom,
even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple.
command,
No electro brains, no
shields.
memory,
Okay.
only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me.
Back to
Richard.
communication. All
Please,
right.
just tell me.
Can we turn on the
What are
shields?
you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Nope.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What?
Hydrogen bombs?
Are you
Oh my
serious?
god, you're gonna nuke the planet?
I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. 30 kilos,
54!
100 megatons.
100 megaton hydrogen bombs? You're gonna glass a planet. Oh my
You
god.
really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. That amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing
Just in
to
waves of
smaller
3 and 4.
warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rohitra?
I'm not.
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself
Yep.
in my shoes.
Yep, that seems
I have
exactly what it
2
is.
dozen hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition?
What it'll
So I'm
mean
gonna
when you
engage
wake up.
people before that happens, and ensure the safety of those who survived.
This man is basically living in a situation where he has a day to live. And he has to make all of his choices within that day.
You would do anything for your crew.
You won't save anyone by taking
I understand
revenge.
how you feel.
Let's
Can't
try to
approach the problem in
caution
terms of
on
revenge.
non
We are dealing
world-ending
with creations
violence.
of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
whipping the
Exactly.
ocean for sinking a
like
ship.
Xerxes.
I
We don't
like
gain
that
anything from a
analogy.
mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In
We
helping
may
you,
learn how to
Rohitra.
beat
My
evolution
memory.
itself.
You could.
It's possible.
Well, thank you.
Here's the nukes.
What for? I haven't done anything.
For reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes...
It seems pretty isolated to this planet.
Reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
What if they are just reacting?
Good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never
Ebola kills thousands of people. It doesn't mean it's sentient of doing it.
Without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
Not consciously
secret or
hostile.
hostile, but rather programmed to react.
They're just based
to
instinct.
radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine?
Exactly.
They take our brains for transmitters. That's
Precisely.
Why they're attacking us?
Yes.
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yassin found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Local fauna.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predators.
Okay, I don't know if she could have seen that as lizard. They were just massive rib cages.
Our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
Well, they wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like
What do you
some
mean you don't
robot
buy it?
fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Probably some alien race. Highly evolved.
Now-
It all adds up if we assume they crashed on Regis.
Do they know of other aliens? Because if they're a spacefaring species and they haven't met any other aliens, it's hard to take that bait.
Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not.
All right, I am happy to see that the clouds have not been growing. They just seem to be
Or build
contained.
a home for their dead masters.
Until something...
I was worried that they would just get larger and larger with time.
Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
The anti-dinosaur robot.
Started fighting among
Weird.
themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What's a guiding principle of a homeostat?
I don't...
That was a rhetorical question. It's all about survival in changing conditions. Even the harshest ones.
Extremophiles.
Further forms of necroevolution were no longer threatened by the local fauna, but they had to find sources of energy and materials from which they could produce replacement parts and offspring. Originally,
You think they just started out with some nanobots to help terraform a planet and then they forgot about it? And it
there were no radioactive
it went a little too
elements
far?
at all.
Sounds familiar.
Is that a second
Energy runs out,
cloud?
You have to wheel and deal.
Another
The
cloud. Oh my
default source
goodness.
wasn't available anywhere, so they had to look for an alternative. There was a severe energy crisis and a conflict among the machines.
They could have gone solar
Simply put, they fought to
or
survive.
chemostasis.
Exist. That's what evolution is all about. About selection.
Wait, Doctor. We've established that these beings are mindless.
Just because you're mindless doesn't mean you can't make...
Most developed nervous systems win the game of evolution.
No.
In this case,
Sometimes the simplest organisms are the most successful.
there's some kind of electrical.
Like
The
yeast.
principle remains the same.
Not exactly, sir. The most advanced of the mechanisms that landed here derived energy from their own radioactive resources. Simpler devices such as small repair systems could
Yep.
have had solar panels.
Yep, exactly.
And in that case, would have had a significant advantage over the others.
But the other ones could defend themselves. They could attack.
With atomic power, yes, that's possible. But I see it differently. In necroevolution, the most successful beings
Three,
were those
four.
that excelled in
1, 2, 3,
miniaturization above
4.
all
Oh my
else.
god. He's
Also,
priming
the
all of
sedentary
these.
creations. The former gave rise to the cloud,
9,
which
18,
the flies form
36.
unnecessary,
Oh my
and
god, that's
refused
so
to
many
common
nuclear
interest.
weapons.
Meanwhile, the sedentary ones gave rise to a peculiar species of metallic vegetation. Those structures formed the city.
So, it's
The
still
city.
functional?
No.
It's still
For some
happening.
reason, the city lost a fight for survival. And now, there are only rusting remains. Only one form survived. The microbots that conquered
The
the land on
flies.
Regis 3.
So, these flies just adapted best.
To the conditions of this planet. Yes.
And now
that's how it
we're gonna
works.
nuke them.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3.
Yep.
Local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them.
Sure.
So the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction.
They
After
overpopulated
generations
a
of
planet?
wasted resources,
What a
they
human
spat
thing to
out
do.
a murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply.
Except for the
To me,
oceans.
the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But
That
how else
seems
do you
accurate.
imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing.
I don't think we want to.
It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well,
No, we have to attack until we succeed. There's a chance of success, but it's small. Ooh. Let's see. I do want to see nukes go off. Just as a gamer, I think that's a fun choice. As a scientist, I don't want to nuke a sentient, not sentient, this kind of pseudo life form. For content nukes are better. It'll make a better clip. What do we do? What do we do here? I'm gonna say it's a chance of success, but it's small.
The attack must be all out.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase.
Don't attack.
The albedo will rise. And the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction.
You were a little late on the draw there,
We can
Deadly.
destroy the cloud.
ha! I knew it.
Hey, Deadly Relic, just like the cloud. That's a deadly relic.
You don't think we can defeat them and survive?
No,
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the entire planet.
I don't think that's a good
That's not
idea.
our goal here, is it?
No, it's not.
He sounds so
I think there's
disappointed.
No point trying
No.
with smaller charges.
We shouldn't
would risk
attack.
our lives for nothing. So yeah, I am against bombing. We won't help anyone this way.
But what else can we do if not attack?
Let's leave. Yeah,
We can leave
evacuate.
this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand, I'm surprised you didn't evacuate.
If I
already.
leave with him here, he's
Make
gonna
sure you
blow
won't
up the
do something
planet.
you'll deeply regret.
See, he's still activating the 6th level of
Charges are almost
nukes.
ready.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
You won't stand down, will you?
An escalatory solution won't work. Will only needlessly draw the cloud's attention.
Are we gonna stab him in the neck?
Oh, good one. I wasn't the one who sent her to the servant.
Got him.
Rahitra?
And that's why you raid the medical station.
Not anymore.
Got him.
Did you neutralize it?
Stab, 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 stab,
Put
stab.
him to sleep. It's cruel, I know. He will forget everything. All over again.
No, yes, no, you did the right thing. He wasn't listening to reason.
Are we taking him with us?
Everything up. Most likely along with the both of you.
Yeah,
Safety's
I'm
up.
down to get off this planet at this point.
Doesn't matter anymore. I want to leave.
I'm
as
down
soon
to
as
leave.
possible, Astrogator. Leave the Alliance, the Flies, this planet. Leave it all behind.
I'm already preparing the lander.
All right, let's get out of here.
As far as I know, there's a landing pad on the bow of the Condor.
On the bow of the Condor.
So that I have a place to land Hopper.
Copy that. I'll look for a way to access it.
All right, open the dome above the landing pad. All right, not command. Maybe command. No, shields? That doesn't make any sense. Aha, control station.
Okay.
There we go. See, I pointed this one out. I was like, we're gonna have to touch this later. Ooh, look how pretty that Saturn looks. Whoa, that's gorgeous. That is like a Renaissance painting. A sci-fi like a bleeding Saturn. Sci-fi Renaissance painting. There you go. My tongue can work. I can talk. I do think he's probably gonna wake up and then nuke the planet as I'm leaving. That seems like a likely end.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Me too. I also wonder what that would be like.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
But I feel like getting off this planet is more important. I'm trying to make choices like how I would make it.
Like everything here.
Right?
Are you ready?
I'll just close the hatch and...
We have the Flies. Oh God. This determines the ending we get here. Keep the Flies or throw the Flies? If we keep the Flies, I think I am putting all of humanity in jeopardy. We're keeping them. We're keeping them, Relic. We're gonna go Lost in Space mentality here.
Ready.
Copy that. Hopper is taking off in 3, 2, 1.
We're a biologist. We live for the study of species. And god damn it if this isn't one of the most interesting species I've ever came across. Launches backpack nuke? You're right, Deadly. But this is what the Ministry of Science does. We take home samples. And sometimes those samples are bad. Finished. Oh, I was expecting some type of explosion at the end. Well, very interesting. That was a cool game. What happens at the end here? Any... Whoa, look at all those production babies. That was like 9 production babies. That was the whole end? All right. All right, let's jump back in. Rohitra and Yashna fight the Cloud using a force field and antimatter cannons. Despite many losses, Cloud manages to break through the field, so they are forced to flee in a damaged saucer. All right, let's
I should move. Oh,
yeah, I was also hoping for a bit more boom. Let's just replay this bit.
Hold on, was it?
All right, let's keep going.
He's not here.
Yeah, because Deadly, that was such an unsatisfying end.
They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Yeah, I'm going full nuke this time. I made the choices I would have made the first time around, and now I'm feeling a little itchy.
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expects me
Shepherd to the
wait here,
rescue. There you go.
he's sorely mistaken.
We're gonna let our Helldiver instincts take over and just nuke all the aliens we don't understand.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Yeah, I got it.
So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll look for the radio. Cyclops.
So that's their marvel of military technology.
All right, let me run.
Rachel wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now.
For
he's only
managed
releasing cyclops,
democracy.
as they call it.
My cup of liberty is warmed by
Floating
thermonuclear
majestic, 3
radiation.
meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops.
Oh, I was gonna do terrifying this time. Whoops. It slipped.
Quite inconspicuous, I'd say. Sort of like a massive, heavily armed spinning top.
Spinning top? That's unexpected.
All right, let's keep going.
Get hold of its blueprints. There's one more thing, Yasta. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Our
So
mission had
made
no sense.
from the start. We wanted to outplay the Alliance, but instead we got ourselves into the same trouble.
But we still don't
I
know
do
it.
like being able to go through and pick the different options. Yar, they're dead. More dead people everywhere. Dead. All right, let's go use the elevator. But this time we'll just wait for the elevator instead of running around in a circle. Condor! Caca! Isn't a condor a type of vulture? God, this is a long elevator. Do you think I could just run over there straight away, or do I have to wait for the elevator?
You came after all.
I did. All right, goodbye.
Vane, the elevator won't.
I feel like I'm speed running it. All right, come on, all the way up. There you go.
It's a one-way trip.
Once again, I don't agree. That has a down button. That's crazy. All right, won't let me climb on this yet. I have to wait. So, Deadly, how's your day going? Are you enjoying this, the Invincible? Our first ending wasn't my favorite. It was kind of, anticlimactic, right? It was kind of just, it kind of fell limply at the end there. All right, we're going full mayhem. Also, sending out all of these Annihilator bots, I think would, you know, helped out their Cyclops. All right, we're moving, we're grooving, we're having a good time.
I'm coming to you, Rahitra.
Let me just emote and have a hug emotion emote out. That'd be good.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Medical. All right, well, I know there's a bridge key right here.
Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here? Different sections.
And since we're not gonna make him pass out, we don't need to get the
The
syringe.
security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Bridge.
So, you made it.
I made it.
Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators.
I didn't get slowed down very much there, just a
No,
little
that's
bit.
not it. You can clearly control them, but never mind.
Dear Ackfield.
Hello.
Activate. Oh, you came after all. Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
Will do.
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming.
All right, let's help him this time.
Come on, Yasna. It's about to start.
All right. Have it your way.
All right, let's fight him a little bit. That sounds fun.
What am I looking at?
It'll be number 5, a long-range one.
Control.
It sees the entire perimeter.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
All right.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
All right. There we go. That's a better view. Am I supposed to... Am I able to help at all? Yo, that thing is getting swarmed.
The close range is dead.
No
The
wonder.
field is shrinking.
Boiling over there. Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Ooh, look at all those lasers. That was a cool one.
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
Get him! Get him, Cyclops! Hell yeah. This is what the X-Men character wishes he could be. Oh, looks like they're circling around him like some type of wave. Oh, from above!
Shit. I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
Yes.
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Right above him.
Fucking shit!
Ah, there it goes. And it's out. Massive tornado.
That can't be good, right?
Oh, it self-destructed.
What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works.
But,
Cloud has stopped attacking.
all right, only 5
The
is
Cyclops
working.
Huh?
What is it firing at
What is
now?
it doing? What did you see?
I fired at the probe.
Yasna.
The cloud won.
What?
Shut down the probe.
You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore. Circus must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Pure
And we
madness.
still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Petra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
All right, now I go talk to him. Honestly, I like that better this time. I liked the helping him fight.
Condor, are you there?
I'm here.
This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. Unfortunately, I don't have good news.
The Cyclops got
out of
destroyed.
control,
What do you mean?
just like the other machines. Now it'll wander around aimlessly, or even worse.
Attack.
It would end like this. Do you know what Regis is planning now?
No.
I have no idea.
But I have a feeling it's gonna involve thermonuclear warfare.
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge.
There we go.
He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Look at him, he's T-posing.
Hello, Comrade.
My man was playing Gary's mod for a second.
I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing.
So I am the captain.
Which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough.
It's Novik, not Novik.
And all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it.
Secrets nearby. I might as well steal that. I love all the people smoking in an oxygen-contained area.
Counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
Atom energy for advance.
Fighting against the cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Like a pen.
What exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological
World history.
power is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro.
Fire safety regulations.
Only
Cool.
pure energy.
What? A nuclear weapon? Seriously?
Hell yeah.
I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal.
I wonder if any of the books listed about this game are real.
We really do have enough power.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do a bit much.
An amount of energy.
Hey, Google them. I'll go look at one if you want.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once.
Galactic Volume 1 Navigation, Carlos Seganos.
I'm against escalating the conflict.
Huh. So much for our groundbreaking cooperation.
I didn't. Why do you jump to conclusions?
Conclusions.
How did it turn out for you so far? Clearly you lack tactical experience.
Save it, Novik. I don't need a lecture. This is my ship and my people.
I'm not gonna do it, but I wonder what would happen if I went through the whole game not answering any questions unless I absolutely had to.
You would do anything for your crew.
I get it. We have to avenge them.
I feel the same desire.
Hell yeah.
Revenge is out of the question.
What?
Why?
We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably nonsense.
Alright, I'll go look at another one while they're chit-chatting.
Revenge on the cloud is
Let's see.
Whipping the ocean for sinking the ship?
Molecular
like
Physics
Xerxes. While we
by
express our
Stefan
suffering rage and
Hawowski.
frustration, we won't accomplish much. We won't harm it.
That one doesn't sound
We
real.
won't instill fear in it. We won't make it surrender.
I'm going to destroy it, yes.
Train time.
Destroy it, not hurt it. Exterminate every last piece of it.
You, Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were
Astrophysics by Sheldon Cooper. Oh my god, Big Bang Theory. We got Sheldon Cooper here in The Invincible. That's amazing.
How many of us they've already killed?
Atom Energy for Advance by Roman Titus.
Without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
Just World History by no one.
And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
Sentient or not, they are the enemies of all protein life.
Yeah, we're taking a different turn this time, that's for sure.
Enemies.
Just like that.
Yes.
Yes. Please
Well,
remember
I took
what
the
we've
kind of
learned.
more
Before machines came to reach us,
pacifist
this
route
planet
last
was
time.
brimming with life. Before
Pacifist?
the cloud
There we go.
wiped out all its competition.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
I'm mainly referring to other machines that evolved simultaneously on Regis 3. For instance, those structures we called the city. Or the
They were
robots
its
uncovered
own
at the
robotic
excavation sites.
existence of life.
Who knows what kind of technology they had?
Uh-huh. And you're saying they were fighting each other?
Or competing.
The Sheldon Cooper one made you laugh? Yeah, I agree. That's a good
I
one.
don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for this.
How did these machines even get here?
Aliens.
Who built them?
Probably some alien
Aliens.
race, highly evolved. It all adds up if we assume they crashed on Regis 3. But not even a single living organism survived the accident. Only machines were left.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads?
No, they
Doesn't make much sense
first
to me.
completely
Machines
annihilated
don't have
all.
emotions. They don't argue.
I'm sorry, but I don't know if there's any point in discussing this further. In short, we are facing an entity that has triumphed over countless adversaries.
An entire
Both
planet
organic
worth of
and
adversaries.
mechanical ones.
I
Adversaries.
see no point in prolonging this discussion. For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures.
Well, too bad, Astrogator. We're gonna nuke them.
To us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible.
It's
Do you agree?
the Invincible.
Actually, I don't. I think we should proceed with the attack.
I do.
Even after everything you've learned, Doctor. After everything you've been through.
Because of it, we have to
Okay,
destroy
yeah,
the cloud.
Cooper laugh, but
I still have significant.
the other ones are not real. However, I think perhaps the authors are actually names of people in the dev team. That makes perfect sense.
Indeed, Novik.
That makes 100%
Yes, I
sense.
understand. Now give me a minute. I'm almost done.
Sweet.
See these switches? The ones on the launch control unit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Do I use them to launch the rockets?
You're gonna let me launch
You
him?
use a button for that. The red one.
Red button. Manage democracy! And this, my good friends, is Democracy Manifest.
Watch your eyes.
We shall become the end of the evolution that was born from death itself.
This will clear the area of the flies. I can already see them melting. Take that, fucks.
Stand at the pinnacle of humanity and witness death.
I don't think they were impressed by our efforts.
What?
We're
Such a joke?
fucked.
No one and nothing.
It's unbelievable. They're really just invincible.
Another fiasco.
This is not happening. It can't be real. They...
Richard, they're flying this way. We have to flee.
But where to?
Into orbit.
Up.
Do you have a landing pad anywhere?
At the bow. All you gotta do is open the dome.
Okay, go get the others. I'll take care of this.
All right.
Okay, got it.
But this way we gotta keep more people alive?
Copy that.
Possibly?
Hopper is on its way. Head upstairs, Doctor.
What about the others?
You'll wait for them in the lander.
Bullshit.
Could they make it in time?
Yasna, can you hear me?
I can.
Yes. We've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Just a few more steps.
Yasna, you have to...
No! I know what you're gonna say. Just one more minute.
Should we wait? If there was a threat coming... It doesn't look like they're showing up too fast.
Hopper's here.
I'm Rahitra's team.
I don't know. They're not here yet.
You must fly away. Now.
Now? What if I wait? What if I wait? What are you gonna do about that, Novik? What are you gonna do about it if I wait? What if I wait one more speech bubble? Do you think they're gonna come at all? Nope, won't let me do anything this way. You know, when I went through all of medical, I didn't see his friends. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
Close the hatch quickly. That's an order. Your death won't help anyone.
I can't leave them.
It's too late for them. Don't you understand?
Don't you understand? All right.
Ready.
Goodbye.
I made it.
I gave you. I waited for you as long as I could.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, and no flies this time. We didn't have a vial of flies with us. Goodbye, Regis 3. We did our best to survive, and then we did our best to kill. And we failed at both. You have beaten humanity at our greatest game. Well, I think this was a very fun game. Good job, Stewart Industries. I think you did a wonderful, wonderful job. It's definitely not my normal type of game. I usually like a much more fast-paced, much more combat-orientated game. But this had a lot to say about evolution, about the minds of man. It had a lot to say about what happens when we are confronted with an enemy that we cannot beat. And when we try our best, we still lose. Well done, 11-Bit Studios. A very good commentary on the possible evolution that we ourselves as humans will create. We're already creating nanobots. We're already creating AI models. We're already creating machines that can create machines. We're already trying to optimize humanity outside of the workforce. So Regis 3 could just be a prophetic ideal of what Soul 3 would be, right? Other great collaborators. Good job, collaborators. Well done, Daisy May as Jorvik. Well done. She was awesome. A very cool character. All right, I know that's still moving. I want to see what achievements I got for the Invincible. My achievements. Violent Solution. The End. Oh, almost 50% of people actually get to the end. That's impressive. That doesn't happen for a lot of games. Why is this one shiny? I don't know why that one's shiny. 14 hidden achievements? My goodness. That's too many hidden achievements. Oh, wait, let's do... Where'd our music go? We ran out of synthwave music. There we go. Let's take a look at the comic book. So, Field Base Archives... The USCA Condor, one of the Cosmo Soldiers Alliance flagships, makes an emergency landing on Regis 3. During the prologued repair, part of the crew sets out to scout the planet. One of the convoys stumbles upon a high radiation area, where the Alliance discovers fossilized remains of living organisms. It's clear evidence that Regis 3 wasn't always lifeless. The Condor crew finds metal structures of an artificial origin. In order to move the field base, the Alliance melts these structures and rock formations with antimatter. Members of the Alliance explore the Metal City. The Alliance men carry mysterious samples out of the tunnels. Unexpectedly, the Alliance machines turn against their own masters. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth, with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there are more tasks waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The astrogator's accidents doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set a course for the home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. The Dragonfly crew is awakened from hibernation in emergency mode after the ship came close to a mysterious planet, Regis 3. Despite their evident concerns, Novik doesn't immediately reveal the details of this unexpected mission. Regis 3 appears to be of no research value, yet the Commonwealth's rival faction, the Alliance, is sending its most powerful unit there, the USCA Invincible. Although the planet has desolate and lifeless surface, its oceans are teeming with life that for some reason don't move to land during the process of evolution. Crew members take the commemorative photo with a living aquatic organism. 4 researchers discover mysterious and unnatural structures made of metal alloys. Unfortunately, the Dragonfly suddenly loses contact with them. Before the radio contact disruption, the Commonwealth probe detected nothing strange, except an unusually strong EM field. Astrogator Novik decides to send Dr. Yashna to the planet's surface in order to find the crew. While looking for companions, Yashna becomes across metal bushes and she's suddenly paralyzed by a terrible headache. Dazed, she stumbles and falls off a cliff. Yashna regains consciousness from her fall and sees a cloud of metal flies. Yashna, the Dragonfly's astrobiologist, wakes up all alone, disorientated and amnesiac, with Yashna, the Dragonfly's astrobiologist, wakes up all alone, disorientated and amnesiac in an unfamiliar place. She hopes that someone is still receiving her messages, despite the connection issues. Yashna discovers that she is on a desolate planet called Regis 3. Wanting to learn more, she heads to a nearby camp of her crew. Along the way, she manages to find scattered equipment, including a metal detector that she hardly ever uses. When a challenge arises, Yashna handles it with due caution and prudence. The head injury appears to be serious. Yashna blacks out again. Yashna manages to reach the camp and encounters only an unresponsive androbot. In one of the tents, Yashna finds Dr. Kurata, who's in a deep stupor. Using cable from Kurata's radio, she regains contact with astrogator Novik. Allured by the sound of drilling machines, Yashna enters the excavation site, but no one else is there. Yashna manages to locate as a distinct landmark near the landing area. Yashna finds Dr. Marit, but it's too late to save her. Moved by Marit's death, Yashna decides to return her friend's body to the lander. Yashna encounters another crew member, Koval. He's alive, though he exhibits symptoms of the same stupor as Dr. Kurata. Yashna carries him to the lander. Yashna restarts the Commonwealth's probe, which from now on accompanies her in her further journey. She also decides to give the device a new name. During the search for the last crew member, Dr. Groski, Yashna uses a metal detector to track underground structures. The lander returns to the Dragonfly with anti- and secured crew members on board. Despite being transported to the lander by Areti, Kurata passes away. Unfortunately, shortly after Yashna had left the camp, he had a tragic accident. It took too long for the robot to reactivate before it could take care of the doctor. Yashna talks to Novik about the future of cybernetics. She's concerned about the rapid development of automaton systems. According to her, robots can quickly become a threat to humans. Yashna doesn't find Dr. Groski in his last known position. To continue the search, she enters an area with limited radio coverage. Yashna recalls that she saw similar metal bushes before, at the very beginning of the mission, just before the accident and her memory loss. Yashna finds Groski's rope. She slides down, but it gets stuck a few meters above the ground. With no other way out, she decides to make a risky jump. Yashna enters unusual metal structures. She refers to them as the city. Yashna finds Groski's belongings along with a deployed relay. She follows the doctor's trail. After a laborious search, Yashna finally finds Groski. However, he's immobilized, injured, and unconscious. It turns out that his blood saturation is dangerously low. Yashna decides to break procedure and give Groski her oxygen. She then carries him to an open area so that Novik may send the lander to rescue them. Yashna sets up the relay necessary for the landing procedure. Suddenly, the ground collapses under her, and Yashna falls into the very depths of the city. Yashna loses strength and hopes. Yashna loses strength and hope to ever go back. She unexpectedly meets Dr. Kurata, who helps her escape from the underground. Yashna manages to regain contact with Novik. She also realizes that the lack of oxygen has caused her hallucinations. In the city, Yashna encounters a large machine, walking antimatter cannon that belongs to the Alliance. She tries to sneak past it, but the antimat detects her. In the end, Yashna miraculously manages to survive. Yashna finds information about the Alliance field base. After colliding with the antimat, the probe sustained permanent damage, so Yashna decides to retrieve its electronic brain. Novik lies about Dr. Groski's death in order to convince Yashna to leave the Metal City. Yashna manages to drive out of the city in the abandoned Alliance rover. During the storm, Yashna hides in a cave. Exhausted by recent events, Yashna falls asleep in her hideout. In the morning, she leaves the city in search of a clearing and to land the hopper. Ignoring Novik's objection, Yashna heads out of the Alliance field base to seek help. Yashna reaches the Alliance base and approaches their units with hope. It soon turns out that the field base is empty. Yashna learns that after she gave up evacuating, Novik used the lander to take Gorski out of the city. Left alone on the planet, Yashna is both angry and happy. Yashna discovers that destination of the last convoy that left the field base. She sets off after realizing that there may be a chance to find other people. Yashna arrives at the excavation site, where one of the discovered objects catches her eye. Unlike the others, this one resembles a robot. On the outskirts of the excavation area, Yashna stumbles upon an active robot that leads her to a dead man and his journal. When Yashna locates the convoy, she finds out that everyone is dead. There had to be a fight beforehand. The Antimat's log shows that the Alliance machines turned against their masters. The Alliance was particularly interested in the fruits growing out of the metal bushes. Yashna decides to get some of the Commonwealth's research. The previously inactive Antimat turns on and destroys a robot carrying jars of fruits. However, the deadly machine ignores Yashna and shuts down again. While searching the convoy's vehicles, Yashna discovers that fruits can fly and generate an electromagnetic field. The Alliance called them flies. Yashna finds an active Alliance probe, which from then on accompanies her on her further journey. It did not. In one of the transporters, Yashna discovers containers with flies. Wanting to see how they work, she inadvertently lures a huge swarm of microbots. While escaping, Yashna is knocked unconscious, but memories of her first encounter with the cloud come back to her. Yashna notices the silhouette of living people near the balloon. Even though Novik doesn't believe her, Yashna goes there. The name of the game is The Invincible. After analyzing the balloon logs, Yashna confirms the presence of humans in the area. She also discovers the potential location of their hideout. Yashna meets an armed man who takes her prisoner. The stranger leaves Yashna to his hideout, where she meets two older men in a state of deep stupor. Both fell victim to the cloud. Yashna provokes Rohitra to talk to her and persuades him that she's innocent. After waking up, Yashna discovers that Rohitra doesn't remember her. She sets off alone towards the Condor, leaving Rohitra in his hideout. Yashna finds the evacuation transponder with remaining survivors, all dead after they failed to reach the Condor. It appears that Rohitra is waiting for help that will never come. Yashna returns to Rohitra and gives him the sad news. There's no point in waiting. No one will come to save them. The enraged man provokes a fight with the cloud. Rohitra and Yashna fight the cloud, using a force field and antimatter cannons. Despite many losses, Cloud manages to break through the field, so they are forced to flee in a damaged saucer. The saucer crashes near the Condor, and Yashna is knocked unconscious. After waking up, the scientist discovers that she is alone. Rohitra, who already boarded the ship, is not willing to help Yashna, so she must find a way to upper deck on her own. Once she reaches the Condor's bridge, Yashna assists Rohitra in fighting the cloud with the Cyclops. Once she reaches the Condor's bridge, Yashna refuses to help Rohitra fight the cloud with the Cyclops. To Rohitra's utter shock, the cloud defeats the Cyclops. Rohitra proposes a nuclear attack on the cloud. Yashna supports the idea. The huge explosion provides a fleeting appearance of success. Suddenly, a massive swarm of microbots covers the sky and descends on the Condor. Yashna boards the lander with a jar of flies, which begins to activate during the flight. The cloud is getting closer, so Yashna leaves with the lander, not waiting for the others. Ooh, Michael Myers! Oh my goodness, thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it. That has been The Invincible. We have finished the game. We did it, my friends. There is no more. That is our game. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, a subscribe, ring the bell, all that type of stuff. Send this out to anybody who knows about microorganisms. Send this out to anybody who knows about nanobots, and send this out to anybody who believes in the invincible human spirit. Well, as always, my friends, make sure you live your life with some peace, some balance, and some love. And let's do a quick raid. Raid channel. Let's see, who's live? Anybody I'm following live? I haven't raided this person in a while. Let's give this guy a raid. All right, start raid. You are all amazing, and I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have enjoyed, I have also enjoyed. Amazing. Till next time, my friends. Oh, wait, as always, the most important thing, the least important thing, and the last thing to say of any good stream is, in fact, end stream. Until next time, my friends, until next time, end stream.